Yo, welcome back to the 100th episode. We've been doing this thing 100 episodes, perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie,
and I'm the Flash.
Now we got an additional third
hey, this our third member.
ish talker, you know.
For sure.
Go ahead, you gotta do an introduction.
Well, you know, this is one of my confidants. My little brother got big brother gang. So, you know what I'm saying? We glad to welcome E Banks.
Welcome y'all. Welcome.
How you feeling, black man?
I'm good, black man. How you feeling?
Hey man, I'm just in there trying to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow.
That's all of.
Gotta get to the game.
That's all of for sure.
I gotta get this money by tomorrow by any means necessary.
Gotta get to the yams.
Yep.
Sweet yams.
Them ends.
For sure.
I need to get to that sweet part where the yams and the macaroni touch. I need that. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Wow, I can't eat this shit no more.
It's all right, but you still know.
I remember.
I remember.
And remembrance.
Yeah, it ain't been too long ago.
About 2 months.
All right, what we drinking on, y'all? What we got tonight before we get started?
Hey man, some good tequila here. I can't even pronounce this shit.
I ain't even seen that one before.
This shit cute. Hey man, shout out to Josh. Josh got us this for 100 episode.
We might as well go ahead and pull up now.
Okay.
Get this 100 underway.
And we got the blue bottle. We done brought the blue. Hey, we done brought the.
He done came out of it already.
God
It
damn.
was 5 minutes.
But couldn't even do it. I couldn't even reach for nothing. You feel me? Nah, let me do everything on the way out.
Hey, we got the blue bottle. We done brought the blue bottle back. So let's
Go ahead, crack him open.
let's do this, y'all.
So, y'all want to wait? Y'all want to wait till we get the first shot in before I hit y'all with the question?
Come on, let's go.
You know what? No, we can do
Let's
this.
go. Come on.
Hey, because once again, he told me 2 weeks ago he had something to discuss with me on 100 episodes.
Hey, I always got something.
But
I always got something.
he didn't let me.
I got two things too to discuss. So we gonna hit this for about half the time. Then the other time we gonna hit you know what I'm saying, the other one. So I'm a wait though. It's a whole setup. You understand?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna wait till these drinks get pulled though, because I gotta see what this tequila's talking about.
There you go. Yeah, try that.
Damn, how y'all say this? This is Por la
Shit is amazing.
Gente. Por la Gente.
Yeah, that motherfucker in the
It's almost like a mason jar opener or something. Like
That shit up, boy.
Hey, they look like they gonna that
They do.
like some whiskey.
You look like you want a shot too. It's some shot glasses right behind you. If you would just grab yourself one, since you're gonna be here, and you're gonna have to participate one way or another. But
Just walk in the frame.
yeah, just don't walk in the frame. It's like, okay, do me a hand her that one. It's one right behind you. That red one. This red one right here. There you go. There you go. See, we gonna make it work. We gonna make it do what it do. I feel like you was all fancy with it. You had flipped the cups upside down and everything.
They do.
To 100 episodes,
Salud.
we did this.
All right. That ain't bad.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. All right. See what they did there? We think these tequilas a little
That was
smooth.
actually pretty good.
Better than I thought, right? Like,
Yeah,
it ain't have all the extra spice on it.
Ain't had nothing on it.
All right, E, I got to ask you the question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that hoes are essential to a man's growth?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody got they. Man, hoes good for the economy. Period. Mm-hmm. So, if you don't go through that phase, like I tell everybody, you gotta explore. Everybody had to explore phase. Mm-hmm. If you just go straight into, and you kind of misstep that 20 years ago. Now I can say, okay, so retract. My son, I tell my son all the time. You don't want to be that person that don't know your pool in life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing wrong with settling down early. Nothing wrong with it. But what end up happening as you get older, you get y'all kind of y'all spread out. So if you don't dib and dab, at least for at least a couple years in their 20s, man, you gotta do that. Like by 25, you should be on the decline. So, but you gotta have that. You gotta have that type fun, and I don't mean hoes in a bad way. Hoes in a good way.
And I agree with you. I agree with you. I think they're essential, and I only say this because one, you can find a lot of inspiration in it from women, and also specifically the hoes. A lot of the technology that we have created was behind a man trying to impress a woman. So that's the inspiration, motivational piece of it. It also teaches you not to be, I don't want to say be in touch with your, I don't want to say your softer side, but it can teach you things outside of masculinity in which you need dealing with.
Cause you're growing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll say it like that. So that's why I agree with you.
Okay.
What you feel about it?
Hell no.
Why?
Hoes bad for business. 'Cause number one, whenever you're trying to prosper, that hoe phase is gonna return. That's, when you invest in that hoe phase, it's gonna come back on a return, and they ain't always gonna be good. You feel what I'm saying? So when you ask this hoes essential, you know what I mean? It depends on what's your angle. Because if you just want to have a whole bunch of inspiration, I mean, you get inspired by a lot of stuff. That's why the word love is the action word. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Okay.
So I ain't without. I don't think hoes is essential.
So, when you say hoe, that's kind of broad, bro.
Exactly. So once again,
You talking about like somebody?
What's
There's a lot of hoes out here. You got to get deep into that definition because it's a thin line, bro. Like how far you want to go?
But it's a lot of hoes and a lot of hoe ass niggas. It's a lot of.
It's
period.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like hoe ass niggas. Hoes.
So it depends on what you're trying to do,
Right.
But I feel like this.
It's not just that word, just not women based.
Hey, Rudy Ray Moore said it best.
You had some hoe ass niggas friends, and you had to let them niggas go
For sure.
But you had to go through them. You had to go through that stuff.
But they were essential to your
to your growth.
Yeah.
So that's why I said.
So it's almost like saying.
I ain't just talking about a women.
Okay, no.
That's not my angle.
I get what you're saying. So this is like saying. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to describe. Give me a minute.
and just other thing, everything that men do, usually for the approval or impressing of a woman, right?
Because
now I think we lose track of it because we allow that to be the forefront and the center, so we lose focus. However, I do think that they're just essential. Like it's a needed part. It's like one of the many components that a man needs in order to fully evolve into the person he should be.
Well,
is these encounters with said horse.
Well, I was having this conversation earlier, and that it's funny that we having this conversation. Okay, I look at life in 20-minute increments. Okay? From 0 to 20, you know what I'm saying? You're a different person. And from 20 to 40, you're a different person. From 40 to 60, you're a different person. And I'm only speaking for men.
Okay,
it's kind of anecdotal. So the point I'm trying to make is, when your parents teach you where you should be, when you and your parents are discussing at 10 or 11 what your track in the future, what your life's gonna look like, that gives you the confidence that you need. So when you're 20, you know the fuck you're doing. A lot of us the parents ain't teaching that shit. So the girls are lost and the guys are lost. So you're trying to find yourself in all the different women. And once again, I told you Miller Rhodes is undefeated. because something that you did at 18 and 19 to 20 gonna come and bite you in your ass at 30 when you're trying to pick a wife. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with, everybody got their own path. There's nothing wrong with playing, whatever. Whatever. I had a professor, he used to tell me all the time. I say, Mr. Harris, man, something, I'm just playing. He'd say, yeah, me too. I never understood what he meant by that. He said, nigga, when you playing, they playing too. You know what I'm saying? So while you thinking they're essential, which to some people they are, I'm not knocking, whatever case may be, but you gonna get played. And it takes a strong person to understand the differences. Get out the game early. Do what you gonna do. Go head on. Set yourself up for the betterment. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, Miller Road undefeated. Miller Road undefeated. I don't care all that fun shit. You get 40, yeah, I had fun. Nigga, when you get 40, I wanna be able to take a yacht trip. Like your counterparts. Not still paying child support. Not still having strange relationships with all these kids because your ass had fun for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Because you playing, they playing too. And they playing for keeps. You playing to move on. They gonna play with your ass for you can't move on. And they will.
I see that angle too.
Hey, and promise you, they will.
Okay, so let me tell you where this derived from. So the other day I got to thinking, I was like, damn, if I could go talk to my younger self, I would tell myself, leave the women alone. Don't look at them, don't touch them, focus on yourself. However, there's a lot of things that came from me trying to impress a woman.
Yeah, get what though? But from 0 to 18, if you grew up in a 2-parent household that was teaching you and training you this shit, you won't have to go find that shit in a bottle. You want to find that shit in the weed. You want to find that shit in the lines. You want to find that shit at the strip club. You already had that shit, so that shit wouldn't impress you. It go back psychologically, go back to that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now you in your 20s trying to find yourself. So if you trying to find some shit, you gonna find what you looking for.
Oh, you most definitely gonna
get what though, and you look for something in your house like your remote control under your bed. You may find some shit. You go, damn, I found an earring. Damn, I found a pen. Damn, I found some socks. Damn, I found a t-shirt on the hill. You know what I'm saying? You gonna find a whole bunch of shit on the way of trying to find that damn remote control. You know what I'm saying? So be careful what you're looking for. I ain't saying. I'm saying that now because I went through that shit. I wish I was smart enough to listen to my conscience, listen to myself. I wish I was smart enough. I tell you all the time. Everybody used to try to treat me like I was so off the wall and so crazy. Man, you just be talking. But now sitting over here in these 40s, I realized something.
So you regret the whole thing?
Hell yeah. I get what though. When you out here dating and kicking it, you meet women, you can't even remember the women it's so many women you met, you don't even remember.
They're just faces.
They
don't even be facing after a while.
Motherfuckers you used to know.
But still, you've done a lot of things right, though. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm telling you this, I've done a lot of things right. But to your point, if I had my job is to tell you not to do as much. Your job is to tell the 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old not to do as much. Nigga, if you doing the same thing I'm doing, it's a problem. Nigga, nigga, if you 30, we 10 years apart. If you got them 32, 33, and you trying to figure this shit out, and I'm trying to figure it out too, nigga, I ain't a bit, bro. I'm just an old nigga.
Yeah, you got a point.
My job is to tell you, look, watch that shit, watch that. Like a parent, when a parent say, oh, you driving the car, make sure you watch out for that stop sign right there. Then when you run the stop sign, be like this, told you should listen.
So do you think they say this all the time, bro? Because you can gave out a whole lot of game.
Talking to the mic, bring it closer.
They're not listening, bro.
No,
what do we do?
Hey, get what though? Here's the thing though, it ain't for everybody to listen. If just one little motherfucker caught it,
It's a win.
it's a win. But here's crazy thing about me though. All my little motherfuckers caught it. All of them. All the little niggas I raised, they all caught it. The people who were close to me laughed at me. But when I see them Londons and I see those Scooters and I see those Joshes, I see all that success. And they've been with me for 12 years and they were 18, 19, 20. Thank you. Job well done. 100. Thank you. Cause they caught the sauce. I spilled that motherfucker for them to catch it.
Salute to you, brother.
Yeah. But like, so where would your efforts have been if not doing?
Dude, here's the thing though. My effort would, if you're a trained teacher, you're a trained teacher. Some people, like the guy who trains you to be a doctor, he may have never operated on a person, but he read enough to understand how to get you there. I say it all the time. What did Martin Luther King say? I may not reach the mountaintop. I might not ever reach. I envision that it's there. My job is to show you that something's there. And it's up to you. It's up to me to show you that something's there, but it's up to you to try to find it. I can't find it for you. I can't show you it's there and find it for you, give it to you, make you walk in it. That's what the new people want. That's what these new children want. They want you to do all of it for them.
That entire.
They be like, I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? See, in our community, the black skills are off. So, cause we're the only ones having this war of dating, courting, marriage. The statistics tell you 1 out of 4 will ever get married. 1 out of 4 will ever get married. If you're in a room with 8 women, two of them are married, getting married, or been married. All the rest of them will never see a ring. But they have the audacity to tell you that there's niggas out here waiting for them. Nigga, where?
Show me.
Where? Because if it was, you wouldn't be here. I don't believe it's a gang of motherfuckers waiting on you. That's like me working at a job. Oh, I could work somewhere else. I hate this job. I can work somewhere else. Nigga, why you here?
Facts.
So the thing is, that's why we're here. That's why we got 100 of these things. That's why we here. Those age-old questions are essential. You my little brother. So you be like, yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So trust me.
So do you think that because you done went through them experience, you be able to give out more game?
Yo, though, you're right. His thing though. That's that same thing he just said. What's my favorite line by Jay-Z? Hov did that, so hopefully you gonna have to go through that.
Right. Right.
Nigga, if I went through it, you shouldn't have to go through
Right.
it. Like this. All of us shouldn't have to get burnt.
Nah, we shouldn't.
But the problem with us is we like this. I got burnt too. Shit, I got burnt too. Who the hell lead? I led my people to a burning building.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'm just leading y'all motherfuckers. I ain't on nothing. I'm just leading you. I'm just telling you, shit, it don't matter. Live your life. Cause that's where we're living now. Live your life. Shit, you have any babies? Live your life.
There's no accountability.
I watched Dr. Phil yesterday. It was so crazy. I watched Dr. Phil. And the guy was on there talking about some America having babies. Like, Dr. Phil said, because my parents are immigrants and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Dr. Phil, you white. These women, oh, I had babies and whatever, and I beat the system. You a woman. I hear this all the time, and I'm going to say this. The most unprotected person in the world, in the United States, is the heterosexual black man.
And I totally agree.
You can't have no you can't have no thoughts. Dude, if somebody get in a fight with
standards,
you,
no
somebody get in a fight with you and hurt you, it's a fight. If I get into somebody who is of another community, that's a hate crime.
It's a hate crime, more definitely.
See the difference? We're just, cause they'll tell you, I fought him not because he a man, cause something else. That ain't got nothing. Charles Barkley said, black men the most homophobic. No, we're not. We don't care. We've never said, oh man, I don't like him cause he like this. We don't typically do that. Because you know why we don't do that? Cause we ain't got shit either.
And we understand.
Yeah, it's like being in the projects. We both live in the same building. Talking about some your house dirty, nigga. We live in the same building.
Tomato.
Hey man, you broke the motherfucker down so eloquently. Like, you got a point.
This is the world we live in.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. So now let me ask you this question. Now this is the kicker of them all.
Go ahead.
Do you think that black men need black women?
Hell yeah. Yes, but we need black women. Number one, bring that back. From 18 to 20, our mother and father should be teaching us and showing us what a vision looks like, what drive looks like, what direction looks like. So when we get a woman, we meet a woman, and her vision aligns with ours. Not we don't line together. I'm gonna say that for the people back. Her vision aligns with ours. So therefore, I got to be driving downtown. If I see her at the bus stop, where are you going? Downtown.
Right.
And y'all get in the car, y'all ride together.
On the same page.
Same thing. Not where you going? Well, I'm going to Little 5 Points, but I'm going downtown. I can take you there. It's along the way. Then she starts for other stuff. Take me here. Oh, I'm home. Can you take me here? Once again, she done knocked you off your purpose for you to do hers.
And you supposed to be going downtown.
And that's what that's why, and I say, are they essential? Hell yeah, they're essential. But all of them are essential. But you got to find one who's going your way.
Agreed.
The problem with us is we be like, oh, we can go there. Then I can do whatever you want me to do.
We can make it work.
We can make it work. Then you probably been there at 5 o'clock. It's 4:30. You stuck in traffic. You left the house at 1. Cause your ass done got all sidetracked doing the hell she want to do.
Right. Oh, you didn't mess around and say, oh no, I'm just make it downtown tomorrow.
I just go tomorrow. They will knock you off your. But it ain't their fault.
Who fault it is?
It's yours.
It very much so is.
Because you supposed to know better.
Discipline.
Cause I ain't got no mom and dad at home.
Them excuses though.
Them excuses.
Them excuses.
Excuses only sound good to those giving them.
Nigga, them excuses.
That's it. I don't like no side story. I don't like excuses. I do not like.
Hey, man,
I hate sorries. I hate them words, bro. Like
Why?
no, because if you live in that, if we did what we supposed to do instead of waiting on somebody, we'd be all right.
Yeah.
I always wake up, got the same 24 hours, bro. At the end of the day, we got the same 24. I live my life. You're not gonna outgrind me.
Cause you had to work.
I gotta work.
But the problem is, everybody's working, but they're not working for the common goal.
They not right.
Like, shout out my boy Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson. He said, ain't not now built black billionaire bought land, built a hospital, built a school, built everything on that land.
Nope, they haven't.
You got $1 billion. Then somebody gonna tell you, so why they gotta do it? Cause you got $1 billion.
You'll never touch that money, man. That money making money.
You can never spend it.
You'll never spend it.
They took half Kanye money. He'll never spend the money he got. This man just got divorced from him. Well, he just got divorced from his wife. He got to pay her $2.5 million a year.
A year.
He had
What's her net worth?
5. So she gonna get an extra 2.5 a year for the next 18 years. He got paid for the school and the security, and had to get her the house that he bought around the corner for her. But they got joint custody. Oh, okay.
You paid for joint custody, boy. That's the least they can give you.
That's the least they can
Shit,
give
they
you.
at least give you. She done pay for everything else.
You pay for everything else. But some guys gonna say this, man, long as my kid's straight.
Boy, ain't no fucking way.
Some guys gonna say that. You know why they gonna say that? Oh yeah. Oh, it's shot o'clock. Come on. Let's do it. It's shot o'clock. They gonna say, long as my kid's straight. Which is, it's understandable that your kids be straight. But it's the difference between somebody taking advantage of your ass. And a lot of times you deal with so many of these women and they take advantage of you. So going back to your initial question.
So we back on this. Is hoes essential?
See how that all loop right around? See how we did that?
I mean, Chris Brown say, took a broke nigga, bitch. Can't fuck a broke bitch. Chris Brown made a whole song about it.
He did.
Well, man, what you think, man?
Salute to 100.
Done it.
There's 2. And now that second one had a bite.
Second one always come harder than the first one.
Second one had a bite.
Yeah, yeah, pause on that.
I appreciate it.
And I agree with I agree with the statement. I just feel like nowadays in the whole man podcast sphere, there's this rhetoric, or people take it as we saying that black women aren't necessary. So that's why I asked the question
Very
directly.
necessary, bro.
No, they is.
I
Black
definitely
women
think that.
dope, man. Black women dope.
It's fuck.
Black women dope.
Hey, when she on code and she on point,
It's phenomenal.
hey, and little baby gonna listen. Need a little baby gonna listen.
That brown sugar baby.
Hey, a cold motherfucker who gonna listen. And they gonna say, well, it ain't a lot of guys out here who are leaders. Well, get you a leader. Oh, they only know you're mad because you're not gonna like children. You're mad because he's not gonna allow you to do the hell you want to do. So you mad at him because he's saying no. That you can't do the hell you want to do.
So do you think because they say black men aren't leaders, do you think they should just be leaders? Should they just step up to the plate and just?
Oh, okay.
So listen, if black fathers ain't been in the house, and give me the stats on. 'Cause I know Big Bro got stats.
He got him.
Bring the stats, bro. Big Bro, bring the stats up. Come on, we gotta get in.
What the census say? What the census say?
What the census say?
For the last 50 years, they say black men have not been in the household.
Ain't been in the household. So who have led the household? What we got going on now? I know a lot of dope daddies. If you pick the wrong person, you just picked the wrong person. It is what it is. You got to take that. You stand on what you did.
Accountability. That's
I was about to say accountability.
just if anybody's wondering, what you talking about? It's accountability. Do we need to spell it? Y'all need me to put it on the screen.
You got to stand on code. You got to stand on. I talk to bro about that all the time. We is grown. I don't look for no excuses. I don't care about no apologies. Just do what you need to do.
And no trickery.
No trickery. It's no trickery.
Don't need no hateration, holleration in this. Nah,
That's just
man.
how I
No,
feel.
no, and you're right.
It is what it is.
I could even. I just.
Yeah. Hey man, hey y'all make good points. I see both sides. I'm just having the conversation because a lot of people are scared to. I think we need to, like, you see, it ain't getting no better out here.
Well, a lot
It's
of people
gonna get worse.
Well, a lot
It's
of people,
getting worse.
A lot of people don't want the conversation, and they don't want the conversation because you gotta look in the mirror. And
You say that a lot too.
yes, The Man in the Mirror. Mike just made a song about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the problem with so many of us, like for instance, in Atlanta, some kids got shot at Atlanta Station, right? Mm-hmm. Atlanta Station got a curfew, 7:00 for kids under who are not provides, who don't have parents with them, who don't have parentals with them. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. The stores are closed. If you're not at the bowling alley or at the movies,
And both of them 21, 18.
and you gotta be 18, 21,
Yeah.
because they sell alcohol,
Why you down there?
why are you down there? So when I saw that happen, and I'm sorry for what happened. They asked the people that I watched the news, and the chief police guy on TV said, "You should know where your kids are at." And all the mothers was like, "You know how hard it is to be a mother." Did I tell you I had them got a baby? Because you became pregnant, don't mean you had to be pregnant. This is, I mean, I know. It's a sad point.
It's gonna
A lot of
be
people
rough.
like that. It's because I became sick. Don't mean I got to stay sick. It mean I take the medicine to make myself feel better. So if you know that this is not a good ideal and this is not ideal for you, you shouldn't be doing this. Fast forward 12 years later, now you don't know your damn child yet. Because now we live in a world now, these mamas, they gotta have a life too. See, mama on Instagram, somebody find that mama who look like she ain't got no kids.
Yes, man. You talking somebody 12.
What a 12-year-old
12
doing?
in Atlanta Station.
What a 12-year-old doing?
So I got a lot of more questions like, how he get there? These kids don't even kiss the bus no more. So you down there.
Ain't no train.
What is you doing?
Ain't no train station near there.
Ain't no train station. What are you doing? Did you go to the movie? Did anybody have a movie ticket? Why are you down there? Did you go skating? They have ice skating.
So
down there.
so when
what are you down
so
there
they said
for?
the police told them they had to go because they doing too much.
Exactly.
Do y'all think that them having that citywide curfew gonna do anything?
It's going listen. No,
No, I'm telling
Nope.
you what's gonna happen.
it's not.
I'm telling you what's gonna need to happen.
Nope. It's not going. I don't think it's going
The
to be.
custodial parent. See, like SAT terms. The custodial parent
Take us to court. Take us to court.
who gets the money every month because they got to pay you.
Yeah.
Whether it's $5 or $5,000, they got to pay you. Custodial parent, when your child is outside at 12, not doing what they supposed to do, lock them up. I guarantee they get locked up. What's gonna happen? And they start losing their job. I mean, they know their career. You know, they love boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? They start losing that shit. Guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna know their children at. See, our generation was different
Why you don't know where your kids at, bro?
because mama gotta have a life too. Cause mama making TikTok. And mama dancing in the mirror with her ratchet ass friend. Let go. That mama doing. Mama smoking weed in the room while the kids in their room. Mama going out of town with her boyfriend and her girlfriend. Then they gonna say, "Oh, cause dad ain't around." So dad ain't around. He another motherfucking factor. So he shouldn't even be factored in this. Then mama so cool. Mama got grandmama picking the children up too, and sister picking the children up too. No, the village. They got a whole village of incompetency.
Oh, fucking mess.
So I guarantee you, start locking their ass up. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I tell people all the time. I give them synopsis all the time. Tez, why do you talk like this? Because I didn't grow up with a father. My mom had me at 15. And I had aunties and uncles. I remember having to beat my aunties and uncles. I remember my mom working. I had to be somewhere. I remember having to walk my sister to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. My mother's at work already. So I already knew we had to be at school at a certain time. So I didn't have to ask. My mom had to call home to wake me up. I knew time I had to get up.
He was up.
When I was in kindergarten, I was walking 3 blocks to school by myself. This is 1984, 1985. This is the crack era.
So why mamas ain't doing that now?
Mamas ain't doing that because mamas don't want to be mamas. See, mamas want babies because it look real cute to take them maternal pictures, and the hair blowing and shit. You doing all this shit, and then you and the baby dad that y'all don't even like each other because he got a whole nother family, got matching Burberry suits on. Know what I'm saying?
You got to chill.
Nah, fuck that. This 100, nigga. We going in today. Shit. Hey, y'all got matching Burberry suits on and shit. And he drive a Scat Pack and a Challenger. Then, but you know, if he out here jugging real hard, he gonna get you a Range Rover. And y'all gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend for 8 years and have 2 more kids. Mm-hmm. But once again, I was walking to school 84, 85, walking to school 3 blocks. When I was in the first, second grade, I was catching the bus, waking up, walking to the bus stop, sitting outside to get on the bus to go to school. And I knew that I had to go to school. And at that time,
did your mama get you up?
Hell no.
Exactly.
My mama I had a alarm clock in my room.
Right.
And here's the crazy thing. And I went to school wearing Pro Wings. No, them the Bobos. They laughed at my ass. They jumped me.
They not wearing that now.
No, I know, but the
they
thing is, think about this. I was wearing the Pro Wings to school, getting laughed at. The girls thought I was cute, but the nigga was laughing at my ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's emotional distress there. But I had to mostly take my ass to school every day because my mom gonna kill me if I didn't go to school.
You didn't go to school.
I'm gonna die. I don't give a fuck about. Mama,
Kids ain't scared of their daddy, bro. They scared of their mama, bro.
I tell every single mother that in
Kids
the
are
world.
not scared
I tell
of their
every
daddy,
single
bro.
You don't
mother.
think so?
No.
Hell no. Nigga,
No.
Who you most scared of? Your mama, your dad?
Have you ever seen like first 4 to 8? They bring that they daddy in there talking to him. Bring that mama in there. The
Nigga,
boys
who
be in
you
there
scared of when
crying.
you
Whole
scared?
killer be in there crying like babies.
But you know, Penn and Puller, they got their school is over.
Yeah.
You be like
Ted
this.
grown and hear him mom walking him up right now and say, "What we gonna do?
Yes, ma'am.
You
You
don't
gonna
say
come
that.
there-
My
you
mom
gonna
be like
straighten
this.
up.
Hey,
You
mom,
gonna calm
hey,
down.
Hey, my mom be like this.
Mom do so fly, bro. Mom do
look.
so fly. She
She don't even do that.
she ain't gonna do
she be like this.
nothing.
We gotta go through a situation. My mom said, "How you feel about it?" So I ain't doing it. She's like, "Okay, I was just making sure."
Yep.
I'll just make sure I talk to you well.
That how guys shield.
So
They had gang shit.
I was doing that. So when people somebody gonna say you don't know how it is, I grew up in the worst part, like that. So don't tell me. I know. I I'm the kid that you guys have that becomes a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Who my mom stayed on my ass, so I ain't going to jail because ain't no hoes in jail. That's my favorite line ever. I can't be fresh in jail.
Sure can't.
So I spent 1 to 18 getting a vendetta on my life. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers gonna respect me. These motherfuckers gonna know me. These motherfuckers gonna see me. That's why I went to school. These motherfuckers gonna see me. So when I got 27, 29, 30, when I met y'all, I was fresh as fuck. I was on top because I spent so much time trying to get there. But that was the wrong thing to try to get. I should have been on my purpose instead of trying to get back. I was trying to get back.
You years of me versus me.
Yeah.
That's
I was
basically
getting
what you
back.
did.
I was punching the air.
Keep it good.
You looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
Like,
So now see those kids. I see what those kids go through. I listen to the mothers. Oh, my grandma can't do nothing with them. Mama can't do nothing with them.
grandma shit have
That
to do
nigga
nothing
been
with
bad since he didn't just get bad at 12. He been
her.
bad.
Been bad. Yep.
But you ever notice? I'm about to say this, and somebody gonna be mad at me when I say this. You ever notice when the nigga doing something wrong, nigga cheating on his wife cheating on, they say, God don't bless no mess. But when you have a baby on some fucked up shit, you never hear people say God gonna bless no mess.
It says a little bundle of joy.
Yeah, you never hear that. All of it's fucked up. But when that happens,
That's what
you
it say.
never
It's
hear
a little bundle of joy.
God don't bless no mess.
Have you ever seen that on the hospital? Maybe we need to get some stickers and just go around.
God don't bless.
Just put them in the hospital. Okay.
Nigga,
get a
you know
sticker.
you can't afford this
Right.
shit.
Shit expensive, bro.
So do you think because a lot of people, like my generation, your generation, or older, they had to grow up so young that's why they're trying to hold on to doing the childish things now as a adult?
You know why?
Why?
What's my favorite line? When you old nigga, go home.
Got to.
But these women my age don't want to go home because they want to compete with the 30-year-old women. They want to compete with their daughters. They want to compete with the 20-year-old women. When my grandmother was 41, 42, 43, they was grandparents.
Boy, them
they
folk
went
in
to
the
work,
house.
came home.
That's it.
These women want to compete. These women are literally acting like the 30-year-olds and the 20-year-olds. If you line them up together, they all look the same. They all dress the same. They all got the same hair. They all got the same extensions. They got the same clothes on. They got the same tattoos. They all want to be the same. Remember our episode? I don't want to grow up with my Toys R Us kid. Mm-hmm. They don't want to grow because they know what being old looks like. They don't want to know what they're gonna look like, bruh. Men welcome
Hold
that
on
shit.
to that youth.
Men, you get them 40s, you welcome that shit. You be like this, let's go.
Right.
Women be like this, don't tell them about my age. Mm-hmm. Why you tell them about my age? Cause you motherfucking old too. Mm-hmm. You an old hoe too.
Like I'm an old nigga.
Yeah, I'm an old nigga. You an old hoe. Mm-hmm. You gotta sit down. Hey, let them folk get it.
It's okay.
Let them folk, let them children get
Yeah, I
it.
think
okay,
we gotta
you
make
gotta
we gotta be okay with it. Yeah, it's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, it's like me in London going out somewhere. I'm like, you
look crazy.
I look crazy.
You an old nigga.
Yeah.
But get your ass down, boy.
Ain't nothing worse than seeing an old nigga do some young nigga shit. You be like,
hey,
we respectful.
hey man,
around here.
I don't mind London not invite me nowhere.
Right.
What I'm gonna do?
We sleeping. By
I'm saying
12,
like this.
boy, we like, hey, we got about an hour.
Nigga, what I'm gonna do with you? We gonna hang out and do what? What we gonna do?
Then
All the old women who work in the offices got all the young girls now. Never getting young girls no game.
they don't. They just go out with them and promote it.
Hey girl, live your life.
cause I did that. I don't wanna. You should go ahead. Yeah, I think it's a different level of encouragement of like.
I don't want you to crash and burn, bro. I don't want you to crash and burn. I don't want my son to crash and burn. I don't want my partner's son. I don't want anybody that come contact like this. Ho.
So let me ask you this: what are you telling both of y'all? What are y'all telling both of y'all sons that you weren't told, or you know what I'm saying? What?
Put yourself first, man.
Put yourself first. Hey, but not put yourself first being in a selfish way.
No, you can't. You're not selfish.
not in a
but you got to make sure that
Yeah, not in a selfish way.
make sure that
But
you
make sure you're on your purpose because your purpose make the whole house go around. That's why they get your last name. That's why y'all get married. Y'all become Mr. and Mrs. whoever your name is. They don't. Then when some women gonna say, well, if you meet a guy who ain't got no purpose, and you give him some ass, so you want to give him some ass, but you want me to take you, but you want me to brunch you to death. Okay,
brunch house them up for right now too.
nigga, everything high.
That's a minimum.
Gross
They-
store high,
like $250.
gas high, gross store high,
Like $250.
liquor high.
If you feed
Everything
somebody,
is high. What you
You
say
feed
stepping
somebody.
outside costs $100. It's high as hell.
listen, man. I went to a little hood club, bro. Little chick ran me on some Douce. No, it wasn't no Douce. What I tell you was,
I think Martell's and shit.
no, it was 1738. They ain't know. I know they drank. It's an over top shelf. Ordered doubles. She was like $60. I'm like, damn, bro, why you do me like that, man? I felt played, bro. I'm like, bro, so y'all triple shot yourself. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I just wanted to sit down. I'm like, I'm with my people. My people want to sit down. I'll buy y'all a shot. Dude at the bar like, hey, come here. Them your people? I was like, yeah, we good. But we was not good, bro. $60.
Just like that.
She was like 146 with two and everything. 2 drinks. Like dope. Like this time.
What
I was
else
like,
you got?
never again.
What else you want to ask?
Never again, bro. You'll never get me like that ever.
Hey, I know that's not it.
Man, y'all done gave me so much good shit already. I
Go ahead, come on.
This was just a fun one, and I already know where it's gonna go. But I was just it ain't got nothing to do with this. It ain't got nothing to do with the topic we already been discussed.
It's okay.
Pop it.
Come on,
LeBron or Michael Jordan?
Mike, nigga.
He gonna say I don't like the arrogance. I like LeBron.
I think we need to put LeBron in as one of the best human beings on this planet.
He is.
Better than Mike.
Why?
He is.
He got a family, first off. A good family.
Okay.
A good motto of showing us something, right?
Ain't no craziness going on yet.
Ain't nothing. He done made it 20 years in the league.
He been in the league
so far.
Okay, well, get what he gonna say. I already know he gonna.
Also, way more for the youth.
As far as what?
Just as far as just doing for the youth and like
And
better than the youth.
Community.
I only say that because Michael Jordan, a lot of his life, he
Michael
was
Jordan
hid,
did
and
shit,
he
man.
also don't rock. He don't rock with niggas
Michael
like that.
Jordan ain't did shit, and the man know the man ain't did nothing. He just like Michael Jordan because he came up
Number
there.
one, that's a lie. Number two, that's a lie.
Well, okay, what Michael Jordan did?
No, hey, Mike done a lot of shit for it.
What have he done?
But Mike was the type of person like this.
He was quiet.
You ain't gotta put my name on it.
Oh, here we
Like
go.
this. No, a lot of them guys were like that. Even when Spike Lee, this is 30th anniversary.
Why don't nobody like him then?
No, everyone loves Mike. Mike is like the Godfather.
I ain't never heard no good stories of Mike.
Exactly what I'm saying, bro. What ain't going on? It might be two sides.
No. Mike is like the nigga you can't touch. Like this. It's certain niggas in life that you cannot like. Hey,
Give me another. A nigga you can't touch.
Jay-Z, and niggas love that nigga.
Niggas from New York love that.
No, that niggas love that nigga. He every time he beats somebody like this.
Man,
No, I'm not saying that people.
Give me another.
I'm
That's not a
saying
good
everybody-
example. Not Jay-Z.
Okay,
He's not the
like
nigga.
a person like a.
I want to hear this one.
I don't know. Too
I
many.
want one. It's not that. It's
No.
not none.
I don't know too many billionaires like that. But the point I'm trying to make is this: Michael Jordan did a lot of stuff, but people didn't know. Only thing he said was in 1987. He said Republicans buy Jordans too, like this. But then also, the world we live in now is no social media, so you didn't know what he did. See, LeBron grows up in the social media world, and he's talking. Oh, he been with Savannah for 20 years. Yeah, that what happens when you meet a girl in high school. You know what I'm saying? Mike ass was in high school, become an All-American and going to college for 3 years and winning that championship and everything else. And you know, it's a difference. LeBron got drafted to base around the corner from his crib. Mike got drafted to Chicago full of, what did he say, was full of winos and drug addicts. Hey, and he didn't leave to make nobody else relevant. He made it relevant.
Facts.
Kids want to be like Mike, like this. Perfect example. Every Saturday morning, some shoes come out. These kids have never seen this nigga play before.
They haven't.
These shoes been out for 30 years.
It's that brand.
It's the motherfucking brand.
It's the brand.
They said he's the most recognizable motherfucker in the world.
It's the brand, though.
Hey,
It's
that
the
nigga
brand.
jumping. It's the Apple.
brand.
That Apple and the Christ and the Jesus Christ and McDonald's are the most recognizable brands in the world.
Yeah, it's the brand, most definitely.
So
He moved the brand. It ain't just, I don't think it's just him. It's just the brand. It's the brand of it.
It's him. Like this. It's him. Remember when we was growing up in the 90s? Every song had I Want to Be Like Mike. Every song, every real song, even the nigga from Atlanta, LA, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Jordan. I want to be like Mike. Every time you nigga put the jersey on, 23 Mike. Every time somebody got in the lead, they be like
Like
this.
you say, now the kids ain't even seen.
They ain't never seen it
him
before.
play.
But these kids,
just the brand.
These kids don't even care about sports. for real.
These folks like Balenciaga too, and they don't even know where that shit come from.
But once
So
again,
what are we talking about?
But once again,
what is we
but once
talking
again,
about? It's the brand.
These kids are different, period, because everything is attached to the phone.
Right.
So it ain't.
It was cool. I think now it's what's cool.
Yeah,
It's not.
no,
It's not even a brand. It's what's cool.
It ain't even what's cool. It's what's popular. Cool and popular are two
Cool and
different
pop.
things. Nigga,
get
hey, Uzi Vert just made a song. They call it drill music. I just want to rock.
It go though.
It's cool, nigga. But you're not you're not going to Jesus like this, man. Put that loser.
No, I shouldn't be doing it. But
know.
if I see it on the TV, I'm like, oh shit, bro, it's
I know
going.
you're not. It's quite entertaining to us because we're entertained.
Yeah.
but they doing it.
It's a movement.
That's the new movement. They follow the trends. Mm-hmm. Like me, I dress the same way I've been dressing since I started being able to be able to dress well.
I would tell my kids, be the trend.
Yeah, I've been dressing the same way I've been dressing since I was able to dress well. Ever since I was able to dress well, I always wore the suit a certain same way. I always wore my clothes the same way, same jerk, same polo. I always wore dress the same way. Now I see people in high school, the first thing they do is look at my feet, shoes, be like this. That nigga still got it.
You don't lose that though, bro.
I know, because a lot of old niggas be trying to jump on the trends.
Oh my God.
Like they walk around them tight ass pants on them big ass Balenciaga shoes on.
You wear them Chelsea boots, and I be like, ooh. I said, boy, you about to get cold. I see my boy put them Chelsea boots on. I said, oh my God.
I mean,
you about to kill him.
I got some. Go though, because that was like Durangos, and I was 20.
Right.
They're the same damn shoe, just the heels smaller.
Yeah. You got a little Prince heel on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, nigga,
Little kitten heel.
hey, because I had Durangos too, every goddamn color on their ass. Same thing.
Yeah, but I know what you do.
I just want to rock.
Hey, that's why I'm gonna title this episode. I just want to rock.
That's it.
But yeah, I thought that was a funny just debate, and it's not. I only say this, and from my experience, I've seen the end of Mike playing. I understand the magic that he made. However, when we look at LeBron, he also has taken a lot of Mike's accolades. Mike still has some that LeBron doesn't have. Trust me, I know the rings and it's like, defensive player of the year, and it's like two more or something like that.
No, don't do that.
Okay, here we go.
Please don't do that. Anyway, Mike owned the basketball team.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron can't because he's playing still.
LeBron a hard nigga. I like LeBron too. Yo, though, but you can't say, what beans you like, the 84 or the goddamn the 2022? I like both of them. But get what though?
Disagree.
No, because the 84.
I tell you all the time. You're like, hey, you like bitch.
Hey, one got you through a tough time, and one just rides
bitch, you want
smooth.
to
Here's the thing though. You're right though. hey, you're right though.
What you want?
But check it out though. Hey,
At 20,
but if you got enough money, get what though? You can buy both.
yeah, you got to have all of them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the real message of it. Both can exist at the same time.
They
Like,
can.
that's,
They
you know.
should. And they should. They
Yeah.
should. They should.
Hey man, hey, we talked that ish. Went by that fast.
Yeah.
3 questions. That's all I 3 questions.
Hey man,
It was a great topic. Great topic.
100 episode. Mr. E Banks, I really, really appreciate you showing up.
I love both of y'all, brother.
Hey, being available. And we're gonna do more. We're gonna celebrate 100 some more.
Yeah, man.
And that's E Banks. I'm the Flash.
Comedian Lonnie.
And we out.
Peace.
100.